Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover a British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the silver, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. So this is something that we spoke in last previous forecast. The market actually, the British pound broke this rising trend line from July 17th. And we spotted potential for a sell-off and potential drop on the British pound. So market actually reached a few objectives. So it reached actually the area 1.2950 and actually this 1.2850, which was also the primary swing high from the previous price action. But based on what I'm seeing here, and this is the hourly time frame, I just see the natural reactions, natural pullbacks, and no any significant change in the direction or significant sign of strength, significant exhaustion from sellers. So there is still chance for the lower prices of the pound versus US dollar, and the next major level might be around 1.2750, and then 1.2 like 680, and this key low, this major swing low at 1.2600 mark. So there is a plenty of the still potential for the further downside. It seems like the buyers got trapped on this extended run on the pound, and they got way too exhausted, and the sellers took control over those weak buyers into this extended run, and the sellers around basically in control. The downside definitely still in the play on the British pound versus US dollar. Now, speaking of the silver market, we can see also something similar, but just starting. So we had extended run on the silver. There was a strong initiation came for buyers around 23.40 around July 12, and it seems like markets so rallied aggressively and then basically started to exhaust here. We got the pair divergences, we got the channeling mode, there was a breakdown that happened July 20th, right? And basically now the sellers are in control. We even took some key support pivots around 24.65, and seems like sellers are in control, and there is still potential for the drop on this one. And if I see the market behavior, what's happening, price action, tempo, and so on, it seems like there is a chance for the market to rotate back into this zone. We got strong initiation. So that's the area from 23.80 all the way down to 23.30. And also this is an area of the rising trend line of those lows here. So there is a chance overall, maybe this week or so, that market can try to trade towards that zone and the rising trend line. It's a similar situation like we had on the pound last week. So now we have on the silver this week. So we will see. Obviously, the market will trade above and take 25.25 or 25.26 and hold above. We might see the new some more upswing, maybe even towards the 26 mark, but that's just not the case at this point. So looks like the sellers took control from buyers. Speaking of the crude oil, so market managed to take this level we spoke about, that 77.20, traded just a bit higher, and then it's now trading back into this zone. So this might be like a one complex range development. Market just poked above this swing high, no buyers found there, so market naturally going lower. So we might see even rotation back some area around 76 or maybe even let's say 75.40 to rotation back into this, let's say, middle area of this whole range. Of course, if the market can break like 77.30 and hold above, then this can open the door for higher prices. If that's the case, then the next pivot level on the upside will be 79 mark. But for now, we see this rotation back into this range. And speaking of the Bitcoin is still in this heavy consolidation with the key supports cluster around 29,500 mark. So for anything meaningful downside, we really want to see the breakdown and to hold above, to hold below this key support zone that can open the door for maybe 27,500 to be on the test, or even 26,000 mark to be on the test. But so far, key support cluster is the test. The other scenario market to rotate back into this upper cluster around at 30,000 mark, 500, and to rotate back there. So we'll see. For now, we don't have any evidence of either rejection or the breakout, so pay attention to this cluster here. That'll be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.